Hey yo interneters! Welcome back to another video, and today I want to learn how to do the coin roll. And so for those of you who do not know, the coin roll is when you take a coin and you just roll it across your fingers. And here's a clip of Jason doing the coin roll. He's actually pretty good at doing it and it's pretty smooth and consistent. So he has a full tutorial on how to do the coin roll, and I'll leave a link to his video down in the description below. So please make sure you go and check his video out and subscribe if you enjoy his channel. And so to choose the right coin, there are a lot of varying coins out there that have different size and weights. For example, the US have the $50, the US have the quarter, and even the nickel. And so out of all of those coins, you just try them all out and then you pick which one's best fit for you. And for me, I personally like the quarter more, so that's what I went with and that's what I practice with. And so after watching the tutorial, I decided to do my first practice of the coin roll. And so that wasn't too bad for my first take, and we just gotta practice from here. And so as I'm practicing the coin roll, you can see that I'm struggling flipping the coin to my next finger, and at the same time it's very inconsistent, it's not smooth, and when the quarter gets to my pinky, I drop the coin. And so I think these are the most common problems that people face when learning the coin trick, and of course I will have some tips on how I overcame some of these issues, and of course I got some of these tips from tutorials that I watched, so please make sure you go watch that. But there is a unique thing that I have where the coin goes and falls between my index and middle finger. I'm not sure if this is a common problem, but yeah, it's just something that I face when learning it. So like, I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I have like this huge gap between my index and middle finger. Like you can see that gap. You can even see the wall. You can see the wall behind me. Like this is the reason why the quarter is actually flying through my fingers or going through my thumb. Check this out. Look, I could actually just push it through and it goes away. And so if you have this problem similar to me, I hope you don't, because I don't know if this is normal, but yeah, I got some tips for you on how to help that out. And so what really helped me with getting the coin to flip over my next finger and to prevent the quarter from falling between my index and middle finger is I actually tilt my hand slightly a little bit, and in the video you can see that I'm raising my middle finger at the same time, just slightly above the index finger. And when you have it tilt and your middle finger slightly raised to the next above your index finger, the quarter will slightly slide and touch the middle finger, and with that you can easily just pull down your middle finger and the coin will flip over on top of your middle finger. And you could do the exact same process for each finger. So let's say I want to move the quarter to my ring finger, then I would do the same thing. The middle finger will be slightly raised, and then my wrist will already be slightly tilted, and the quarter will hit against the index finger. All you gotta do is bring down your ring finger or raise up your middle finger and the coin should flip over. And so after that, I went and practiced even more. So once I got the consistency down of rolling the coin on top of each fingers, I still had the problem of dropping the coin when it gets between my pinky and ring finger. And so this is sort of tricky because one, my thumb isn't as flexible to reach all the way over, and at the same time I don't have much control over my pinky. There are a lot of tips and tricks out there on how you can catch the coin, and personally for me, what I find most that helped me was when I isolate it and then I practice the coin and I place it on top of or between my pinky and ring finger. And from there, I would actually just move my thumb all the way under the pinky when the coin gets between that, and then I just slightly open up my pinky and have the coin drop, and then my thumb will be under it so it'll catch the coin. So I don't know if you can actually see it, but that's basically what I'm trying to show, right? So my thumb is actually already there before the coin drops. And so once you keep doing this over and over and over, eventually you have an idea of where the coin should be placed between your pinky and ring finger, to where you can just grab it with your thumb and just pull it over and restart the whole process of rolling the coin again. And so after that, I just practiced that that a lot more, and I think I spent a total of roughly 2 hours at this point trying to learn the coin roll. And so once I got the coin to roll on top of each finger, and then after that I got the pinky more consistent at catching it, then at this point I just want to focus mostly on polishing and making the coin roll smooth. But you can see that I'm still struggling at making the speed of the coin roll at a consistent rate and to make it look smooth. How I end up doing that was when the quarter gets right on top of my index finger, right when I'm pulling down my middle finger to flip the coin over, I'm already starting to raise my ring finger, and this is in preparation to flip it to the next finger. So right when the coin land on top of my middle finger, all I gotta do is just pull down my ring finger and the coin will flip over my ring finger. And so if you do this and get the timing down, the coin should roll smoothly across all your fingers, and it's almost like doing a slight wave with your fingers. That's the best way I could explain it. It's like moving your finger into a wave pattern, and the more you could get it to move in a wave pattern, the more consistent the coin should look and it should roll really smooth. And so from practicing the quarter to flip on top of each finger, to getting the pinky to catch the quarter correctly, or even to get the speed of the quarter to roll properly down, I eventually am able to do the coin roll. And of course I gotta do the coin roll at least 3 times in a row to be able to say I learned it. And I don't know if this clip kind of demonstrated, but I think it did, so I'll let you be the judge of that. And so yeah, I spent a total of 4 hours and 11 minutes, and I dropped the coin 637 times. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.